Now, Action News investigative reporter Wendy Saltzman is live at the accident scene tonight. Wendy, the big question on so many minds tonight, could this building collapse, or perhaps one could say, should this building collapse have been prevented? The contractor is coming under serious scrutiny by you and others.
Well, Jim, get this. What we found out is there really aren't any qualifications for somebody who's getting into what we're learning is a fairly dangerous business of demolition in Philadelphia. All it requires is a couple $100, a business license and a permit, but there's no education or training required. Hi, I'm looking for Griffin Campbell.
No comment. Have a good day.
Is Griffin in, please?
No comment.
Why won't he talk about this?
Today, the contractor whose company was responsible for what turned into a deadly demolition site refused to answer our questions. Records reveal Griffin Campbell has a hefty criminal history, including fraud and theft in connection with an insurance scam. But that didn't stop him from getting a construction license from the city.
We don't know if he was actually qualified to do demolition.
He was qualified in that he complied with what the law required. So he met that level of compliance.
Which doesn't include expertise.
Correct.
Today, the city is investigating what went wrong.
We did not follow up, and we're definitely looking into it.
The city can't tell us if Campbell had any construction training. They only know he had a license and the proper demolition permits were pulled. But today, Mayor Nutter confirmed a required pre-demolition visit was never made to check the safety and security of the site. Part of the problem 6ABC has learned is Campbell's company may have never alerted the city they planned to start demolition, which would have triggered a visit by a city inspector.
The procedure is normally our building inspectors assigned to that district. They're the ones responsible for, once they get the permit, following the job to its completion.
Licensed professional engineer Robert Bream surveyed the site and said in the interest of safety, he would have placed a support against the wall and evacuated the nearby thrift store before demolition began.
If that had happened, we wouldn't be talking. It wouldn't be a story. We would not have lost 6 lives, and I hope that's the end of that count.
Something obviously went wrong here yesterday and possibly in the days leading up to it. That's what the investigation is for.
Now, the city has just announced they have conducted some proactive inspections of 2 other properties that are owned by or connected to the Campbell Construction Company. They have found violations at 2 of those sites, one of those being that they are doing a scope of work in the demolition that exceeds what was issued in the permit. Now, OSHA and L&I are also conducting their own independent investigations. In Center City, I'm Wendy Saltzman, Channel 6 Action News.
Wendy, thank you. A large area